The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. And he keeps possession. The Stars look to start the transition game. Moves it to Harley. Dallas plays it against the boards. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Stars win the faceoff. Dallas has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. The Stars have it behind the net. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Turns it over. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Marchment. Dallas plays it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Borgen. Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And now it's grabbed by Marchment. Pokes it away in his own end. Cutting to the front of the net. And he pokes it away to make the save. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Picked off by Ceci. Johnson's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Dodonov's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Shesterkin. Nice feed from the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kreider. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Ben. One-time blast. And that's denied by Shesterkin. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And a quick save on that one. Takes the feed. Here's an offensive chance. The Stars gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Steele's got the puck. Great glove save. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Rangers are in transition. Shot! And that one's turned away. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Steele's got it against the boards. Slides by the check. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Angles it over to Ben. Oh, stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck grab by Miller. He to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Hintz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Poked away by Dumba. The Rangers carried along the wall. Puck moved over to Harley. And it's a quick pass to Dumba. Inside the final minute of the first here.
Ben's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers, oh, beautiful save on the play! And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Stars taken along the wall. Picked off by Trocheck. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great read with the stick.
Hinch's compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Textbook poke check by Harley. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Blocked in traffic. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zibanejad. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Stars gain control of the puck. Duchesne's gain the line and on the attack. Feeds it down low. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And that's intercepted by Ceci. Uses the force on that hit. He scores! What a shot! Dallas takes the one-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Ben. The Stars played along the wing. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides the puck over. The Rangers have it behind the cage. New York's regained possession of the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great poke by Johnston. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. A chance in front! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Uffman. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Steals, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. The Stars take it across the line. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a player. Feeds the puck over to Bork. Here they come on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. 3-on-1, look out! Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Off it! A stick save and crushes the rush. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Taken by Miller. Quick feed to Schneider. From the point, they take control of it. The pass out front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. The Stars lead it 1-0. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Tumba's lugging the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Here's a short pass to Cece. Scores! And they put it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dallas has gone up by 2 here to start this third period.
Well, it's a nice little comfortable lead here, but they got to make sure they stay aggressive because you know their opponent is able to get one. If they start the pushback, they'll be right back in this game.
Slides the puck across to Panarin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's taken away.
The Stars are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Lindell's got it along the wing. One-timer! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Lots of time left in this period. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. Too many bodies in the way. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Broken up at center by Dadonov. Battle along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Dallas leads it 2-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Rangers gain the zone. Still has possession. Ottinger's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Marchment. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kreider. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top.
Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Dallas has it in their own end. And play continues here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. New York's looking to break out. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck scooped up by Cece. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cece. Quick pass to Soucy. And he slides it quickly to Jones.
The Stars know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And makes the routine save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Moves it to Lafreniere. Slides the puck ahead to Panarin. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves the puck. To the low slot. Point blank stopped by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Stars played along the boards. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's going to play it from the corner. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Parsonen. Poked away at center ice. Johnson's got it through the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes a shot. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. He came, he saw, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
just moments away. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, wow! Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Rounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
That was just brilliant on James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Here's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the point.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Duchesne's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Forsling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Dallas has the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. Pass across to Lindell. Puts it on net. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And that's blocked. Across the line. With possession along the wall. The one-timer gets in front of the one-timer. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to Lindell. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. From the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ben. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the pass. Oh, and a great save by Ottinger. And the play continues. Puck grab by Ben. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck to Dadonov. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs control of it at the point. And all alone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
More than half the period has expired. The Stars lead this one 2-0. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bushkin. Passes it over. Taken by Johnston. Poked away in the neutral zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. To his teammate. Dallas will play it from behind the net. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the boards by Bushkin. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here we go, odd man rush. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Quick feed to Boquist. Fires it. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck across to Harley. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Pass back to the point. Can't get it to go. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dallas glides it near the point. Great reach with the poke check by Verhaeghe.
Slides it across.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks off the feed. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Panthers have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Florida's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Puck scooped up by Reinhart. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hintz. Rantanen's working it around in the corner. The Stars playing near the point. On the attack along the boards.
Rantanen's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The Stars looking against the half wall. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Along the wall to Rantanen. Back and forth here in the offensive end. That's blocked. A huge defensive play. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Skating with it. Goes for a skate. Looking for options along the wall. There's a save. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And the defenders take possession. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Great reach with the poke check. The Panthers have it from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck grabbed by Lindell. The Stars gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers here. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Dishes it off. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it right on the boards. Moves the puck to the half wall. Another pass. On the outside to Quinlan. Another feed. Here's the feed. Denied with the save. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he hammered him on the flag.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Shuts him down. Dallas on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Denied by Ottinger. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him again. has got the puck along the wall. Denies him with the save. Loses the coverage there. And nearing the final. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Hintz wins it in the neutral zone. Granton's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the...
One-on-one with the goaltender! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick blast! Denies him in front. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. The Stars have it against the wall. Here they come. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And somehow he hangs on. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Taken by Duchesne. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And the keeper's going to play it. Rodriguez plays it along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up by Schmidt. The Panthers gain possession. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Dallas coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Johnson's won the draw. Moves it over to Dadonov. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Luosterainen. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Big time stop there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to back. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period, the Stars are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Johnson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Breakaway! Denied on a breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Hintz wins the faceoff. Takes the pass. Hintz gains the line and into the offensive zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. And he elects to play the puck. Dished on over to Greer.
Dallas hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
And a great save. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Cece. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Florida's across the blue line. Runs him hard against the boards. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Looks to make a play over to Cece. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Denied by the goaltender. Made the stop on the play. Takes the feed. Marchman's got the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night. There's been an offensive explosion in the other end. When you're faced with a save, you have to make it. And you want to open the door.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there.
save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin. Picked up, trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Great back check on the play. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the defenders come up with the puck. Great read by Cooley. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Carrick's got the puck along the wing. New York's got it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Taken along the wall by Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Nice feed from the right wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Came up with the save on that play. Here's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Nice zone entry from the right side. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it over to Sturm. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Nice save from point-blank range.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
The Rangers have it now. And the officials waving off icing here. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. Works it across to Kreider. There's the whistle, offside is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Rangers win the draw here at their own end. And he takes the feed. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Panthers move it ahead. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering pass! And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Rangers get a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Carrick. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Barkov. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, there's one more.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves by the check. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and come one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1. Where they can continue and trust the process, they'll climb their way back in.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Moves the puck over to Reinhart, and that one's picked off. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Great reach by Reinhart. From behind his own net. New York's got it along the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, that's of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Angles it over to Sabinishad. Taken by Miller. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Forsling. New York's on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Forsling stick handling in his own zone. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Carrick's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now he moves it quickly to Vakanainen. New York's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Vakanainen. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a shot. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Parsonen's got it along the boards. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Shakes off the coverage. Sends it across. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him. Slides the puck to Rempe. The Rangers carried along the wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. New York's got the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted by Nosek. And a strong effort on that play.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sends it over. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Florida's on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Keeps possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Sidesteps the check. Sturm's got it against the boards. And that's broken out. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Scoops up the puck. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And that shot dies in traffic. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers carried along the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Suzuki. Picked up along the boards by Sabinajak. Grabs the puck in the slot. Picked off in the offensive end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Rangers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Big time play right there. And throws a shot. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Trocheck's won it. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play.
Ekblad's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chants every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Puck scooped up by the Ferrier. Scores! And with that strike, they got it done.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Picks off the pass. Bennett's going to play to the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Mikolas looking around near the point. The Panthers have it now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. Great positioning by the defender. Cuts to the front. Spectacular. Oh, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grab by Susie. Quick pass to Cooley. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here they come on the rush. Quick stop. How did he stop that one? The Rangers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lets it go! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Off the crossbar! Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Jones works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Panthers played along the wing. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need 1 more to even the score. Passes it over! Trocheck's got it along the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Wow, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. From the left side, takes it to center. Quick shot! Comes up empty-handed.
In-tight skills are so strong in today's game, and this is an example right here. Hands away from the body, good eye-hand coordination, just unable to convert and get it to the net. It just goes wide.
New York's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And he moves it up to Miller. Nice stop by Pavelski. Scores! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Along the half wall with the puck. Steps into it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Tosses it on to Semiskevich. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Skates to the crease. Tremendous save by Shesterkin. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They went into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really...
drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Borgen. Let's move to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. New York's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They go on the attack through center. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that's poked away by Bushkin. Moves it to Harley. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Rantanen. Battling for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Lindau. Here's the one-timer. Stalls him on the play. Sends it ahead to Panarin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hintz. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Now a quick pass to Lindau. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Duchesne's won the draw inside the neutral zone. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Parsonen's got it in the corner. Turns him away. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Dallas has it against the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Keeps it alive and heads it up. Hoffman's got it in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. The Stars look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Dadonov. The Stars take it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it to the middle. And a penalty's coming up on the play. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
The Stars take it from the side. Quick feed to Steele. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Sends it over to back. And he takes the pass. Taken by back. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big stop by the keeper. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Dallas will be looking for the equalizer in the second period, James. I mean, they had a strong first period. They owned and managed the puck. It's just a matter of cashing in at the opportunistic time.
Sneaks by the hook check. Great stop by Ottinger. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Strong defensive effort. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Harley. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Marchment. And that misses. Shesterkin's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Schneider's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Zibanejad. Here's a chance, and that's intercepted. Now over to Granlund. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Dallas wins the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scooped up along the wall by Miller. New York's got the puck at center. Grabs control of it at the point. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Denies him on the slapper. Now a quick pass to Jones. Pokes the puck away. The Stars get a hold of it. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Gains the zone through the middle. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Puck sent across the blue line. Receives the pass. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Quick pass to Jones. The Rangers play it along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Duchesne's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Avoids the poke check. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Jones has it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Carrick. And that's stolen by Marchment. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck picked up by Carrick. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Carrick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance on the attack. Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Puck scooped up by Borgen. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Passes it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's the horn, 2 down. One more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Moves it to Hintz. Here's a chance. Easily kicked away by the goalie.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Stars, look at this! In on the attack! Here's a pass! Broken up, what a play defensively! Moves the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Harley. Gains the zone through center. With possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Sends the pass over. Makes a move in front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Dallas has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Pushes it across to Miller. The Rangers played along the boards.
Schneider's, oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Pumps it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Big save in front. Play rolls on. The Rangers have it behind the net. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Moves it around along the half wall. Stones him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Trocheck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Dishes it off. A chance on the slot. And a great save.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Brzezinski's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Rangers have it from their own end. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Takes it from the right side. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Dallas has it in their own end. Levels them into the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Bats it down out of midair. The Rangers take it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. New York's got the puck now. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that's a great heads-up play by Kreider. And now it's over to Vakanainen. And he takes the dish. Huge hit on the play. Here's an odd-man rush. Under a minute to go in the third. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. Puck grab by Harley. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Backhander in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Gets it over to Trocheck. Picked up along the boards by Dumba. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Donohov's got it to the side. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air. Feeds it over. A point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big. Yeah, that's what opportunistic...
Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida. The Panthers looking to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit.
Some players get into the game by wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he got paddled by Unger.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Carries it across the line. A chance in front. Oh, off the iron. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. To his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Oh, a clutch save. The Stars get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
If you get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference and you don't, it's frustrating and it's a real momentum killer.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars win the draw. Quick feed to Granlund. A chance out front, and that goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. Knocked away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Higgy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dropped him in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A chance! And it's turned aside by Ottinger. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. The Stars have it behind the net. Johnston's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lindell.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Stars take possession off the faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends the puck across. Great feed from the left side. Avoids the defender. Then it's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call. Dumba's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Driving right to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, up the inside of the post. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Hins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Steps into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Stars have the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Quick pass across to Dadonov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the faceoff at center. Oh, look at this. Florida's got it along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Dallas gains a hold of it. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas has made this game so much harder for themselves. Every time they get the puck, which they work hard for, I might add, they're giving it away. When you do that, you give some momentum to your opponent. They're lucky this is still scoreless, and they can find a way to correct it.
Now he slides it up to Reinhart. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slips by the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Quick pass to Ekblad. Stops him cold. Great read by Luosterainen. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Luosterainen. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Florida's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Panthers move it ahead. Moving into the attacking zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Panthers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Dallas wins the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Dadonov. The Stars looking against the half wall. And echoes off the player in front. Still keeps a hold of it. Here they come. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Tries to get it over to Lindell. And that's stopped. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Dadonov. Dallas on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kulikov.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Florida's on the attack.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
They've got some momentum here. Gains it over on the attack. Turn that one aside. Taken along the wall by Bork. Taken by Liabushkin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Ekblad. That knocks him off the puck. Takes it to the front. And that was stopped. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Late goings of this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers win the draw. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Ottinger. Great hits up play with the stick by Harley. Here they come on the attack. The Stars carry it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jones. Long pass across the ice. Feeds the puck across to Rantanen. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dallas needs to find a way to manage the puck better, James. They've given it away. They haven't created any offense. As a result, they've been on their heels the entire game.
Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts them right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
What a save by the tender there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
Jones plays it against the boards. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Reinhart. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Knocked away by Jones. Here's a chance on the backhand. He was locked in there.
Robertson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
They've got numbers. Fires it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Panthers now lead by 2. Slides it diagonally to Ben. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Through center along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Luosterainen. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. And the long-range shot goes off target. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers lead this one 2-0. Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. And that puck leaves the zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Dallas plays it along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Shot, gets a piece of it to make the save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And it's a quick pass to Sturm. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the pass. Dallas has it in their own zone. Directs it on over to Steele. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jabs the puck away. Here's a short pass to Marchment. Off a stick and they can't connect. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Sends it quickly to Dumba. Blocked in front. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Dallas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
Shakes off the coverage. Bushkin's lugging the puck. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. The Stars played along the wing. And the redirect goes awry.
Dallas has had as many chances as their opponent. They created, they possessed the puck. They just haven't been able to hit the net. Just like that miss.
Takes the feed at the back end. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Picks off the pass. The Stars are in transition. Poked away at center by Reinhart. The Panthers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Samaskevich. Picks off the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Bushkin. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. There's the hold, and that's the hockey game. The Panthers pick up the win. Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get the man advantage because they were putting their opponent in vulnerable spots. That's what happens when you dictate play, but you have to capitalize. They did a great job of it.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Great night for hockey here in the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Jostling to the puck, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Passes it over. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. The Rangers going to work on offense. He scores! Artemi Panarin! The Rangers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Forsling. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers gain possession. Rips it. They tie up. They tie up with the ball.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they got the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck picked up by Nikolai. Forces the turnover. Moves it to Vakanainen. And now he angles it across to Sabinishad. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come, three of them. Here's a pass. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. And that's blocked away. Poked away by Schneider. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Slides it across. Takes the feed at the point. The Panthers have it against the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time defensive play. Here's a breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Panthers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Florida's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Wow.
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Panthers take control of the faceoff. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Brodzinski. Bobrovsky's got it in the defensive zone. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Brodzinski's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Horgan's going to play it against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Passes the puck over to Nosek. And now he moves it quickly to Ekblad. Moves by the check. Ekblad's working it around in the corner. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Horgan's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Reinhardt's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. And that pass goes off a stick. Pushes it across to Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Quick shot! Quick stop by Shesterkin.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate. And the goaltender comes up huge.
Gets in front of the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Directed over to Luosterainen. Shot! There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Morgan's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's the pass. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Lots of hockey left to be played this period. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. The Rangers take over on possession. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. With possession along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Off his stick! And that doesn't reach the net. Trying to gain a step. All alone! Oh, what a save! And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. The Panthers played along the boards. Wicked slap shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick pass over to Cooley. Makes the save. And that's off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. The Rangers play it along the boards. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Florida's moving it up the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Kreider's got it into offensive territory. Pass out front, and that's intercepted. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Rangers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Florida's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Bennett's got it against the boards. The Panthers will play it from the corner. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Big time stop there. Let's see what the officials say. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call. Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Hammers it on the one-timer, and that somehow stayed out of the net. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. One-timer, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. That's a stick on it. Score! And the power play Great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Panthers gain the zone. Picked off by Tryku. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Panthers in transition at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Strong use of the body. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck over to Stern. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. What a steal in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kyle's going to serve a pair for interference. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Jones has the puck against the half wall.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Sabinajad's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Now a quick pass to Schneider. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Shakes himself free. Fires a one-timer. Shuts it down. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Fires it, and one last save. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Panthers' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Samoskevich has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. From the slot! Here comes the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Jones makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Pokes it away in his own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Nice zone entry from the right side. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Schneider's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass at center. The Panthers' power play has expired. Both teams now back into the strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice.
Reinhardt's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Passes it over. Picked off by Vakanainen. Picked up along the wall by Forsman. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekblad. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Barkov's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Still a long time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New York's won it. Puck picked up by Schneider. Intercepted at center by Schmidt. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Scores! And locals out of the can there. Really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Loses the covers there. Puck grabbed by Stern. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Florida's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets the puck over to Carrick. Coughs it up at center. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Nosek's got it in the defensive end. Passes on over to Schmidt. Carries the puck back inside his own end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Florida's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great read with the stick. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Bobrovsky's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Miller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't hang on after that hit. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken by Miller. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Still has possession. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass.
Florida's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Panthers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. The Rangers take it along the wall. Can't get it to go. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Miller. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Trocheck's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Verhaeghe's got it along the wing. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got... Here he comes, in on the breakaway! And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
And he let that one back. And we are all over with this one. The Panthers put on a dominant performance tonight, Cheryl.
They were outstanding tonight, and all lines were firing. Their deep pairings were connected, and they got great goaltending as well. A collect.